So it's Saturday afternoon and another video. Very exciting day. Obviously the weather's great. I've been out doing various bits. I got a call earlier. My wonderful folks who like to go out for a shop on a Saturday afternoon have found a bit of a haul in their local TK Maxx of Mont Marte brushes, now the Taklon brushes. So let's show you this. These are going to get a fair bit of use over the next couple of weeks. So starting out at the bottom end of the scale, I think, realistically. Got these Royal and Nickel Taklon ranges. Let's see if I can move that sticker actually. Maybe just show you roughly. So we have some much smaller brushes, nice little side opening bag. In fact, let's try that, shall we? See if that works. Don't think that'll last that long. Cool, here we go, wicked. So some interesting handles, but we've got some fairly small brushes there in gold Taklon. See if we can get that so you can see them. Excellent. So that's a nice addition to the other Taklon gold Royal and Nickel brushes that I've got. I mean, they're not, they're $5.99 for a pack of, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Less than £1 a brush. You know, they can be used and abused, no stress at all. Followed up by the Mont Marte set, one of the Mont Marte sets even. So again, it's Taklon, £4, $3.99 for again 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 brushes, super cheap. There's some really small brushes there. We'll see how long they last. Again, you know, so far with the Taklon, I found it works really well. Can't really go wrong with that. That is super cheap, even if they last sort of 2 or 3 figures. That's still a win. And then, gosh, what a haul! What a haul! So 2 sets of these detail and liner brush sets. Again, Mont Marte. Try and get rid of that shine there. Cool. £6 each. Now they're all theoretically the same size. There's a 5.0 just over here, and there's a 5.0 here. But I don't know if you can see, they are got massively different lengths. Like this one here is maybe, I don't know, 3mm, 4mm in length. Whereas that's about 8. I'm not sure what was going on with the quality control there, but they'll both be useful. So again, we'll give those a go. I like that kind of triangular handle ending as well, just up here. It's nice when you're using it. It's easy to rotate if you've got a brush that's kind of bending a little bit. You can rotate that to keep it in use. That's pretty cool. And then the piece de la resistance, as the French probably don't say. We've got this massive, let me put that aside for a second, massive detail brush set. 15 brushes for £15 per pound a brush. Lovely little box, but better than that, ta-da, it's got a little bag inside as well, which, I don't know, might use that for transporting. And we've got a whole host of brushes, ranging from 2s, 3s maybe, down to some really small. Got the old Mont Marte special 45-degree brush, and some really thin, fairly long stem brushes there. Again, all Taklon, so that should be quite useful. So, bargainous, particularly when the olds have very kindly donated those. So that's pretty cool, pretty useful. I'll be making good use of that. I'll probably donate 1 or 2 sets to my son, and let him have a go, or my youngest I should say, let him have a go with those and his models and see how they go. We'll see those over the next couple of sessions. But then, big shout out to a new local independent store, a place called Hemel Wargamers, which is on the Hemel Hempstead High Street. Apparently, it's come out of a local gaming group, and they've bought a location on Hemel High Street, which is kind of dying. So you know, I'm sure they got a good deal on that. And they've got a massive space. They've got a whole range of Warhammer, AK, Vallejo products, Army Painter, and all the different game systems. So I saw Conflict 47 there, obviously all the Warhammer stuff, the Halo, a lot of Mantic games. Really cool. So if you are local to the area, you know where Hemel Hempstead is, go along and support them. I will put a little link to their website in the video, although it is under construction. Apparently I spoke to a lovely guy there called Tom, and that is going to go live the next couple of days, so that's pretty cool. Anyway, onto the stuff that I thought I'd give a go. So this is AK Wargame Terrain. This is asphalt, so it's supposed to be like asphalt, as you can see from the picture. Okay, we'll see how that goes. We'll give that a try on some bases. And there's a range of these. I will get some more, I think, if they look good. The wet ground. Now, I've been looking for something that does a good kind of wet mud, you know, moist sort of terrain vibe. So we'll see how that looks. I've heard good things about it. And then a few, you know, Vallejo paints. They're £2.50 each. They are cheap as chips and they're really high quality. So bought a couple of special effects paints. Not tried these before, but there's two different types of rust. So you got well, I say rust. This is called galvanic corrosion rust, and this is called rust. Two different colours. So gives it a range of options. I don't know how they're going to come up, if they're going to be kind of textured, matte, or what. But we'll give those a go. Thinking that might make good use of those, particularly on this dude and his sword. Okay, because that would look great with lots of rust and niceness on it. So yeah, so that's a pretty good haul for a Saturday afternoon. Fingers crossed, we're going to find out that these are useful items, as we use them on, or as I use them on the miniatures that are on the tabletop at the moment. Anyway, have a good rest of your afternoon and enjoy your weekend. See you soon. Bye-bye.